Everyone in second grade, happy Monday. Raise your hand if you had a fun weekend. Raise your hand if you got a lot of sleep. Raise your hand if you had some fun, get some games. Awesome. Well, it's so good to see you all back here for another week of math together. Super excited because it's a big week. We're gonna finally finish up module 1 and get to start module 2. Right, so this is gonna be a nice week to really show what we've learned so far this year, because we've learned a lot about place values, which is exactly where we're going to start our class with some more place value things. All right, so here's a nice place value table. We have 2 dots in the ones, right? And remember, if there's 2 dots in the ones, this number is 2. What if there's 2 dots in the tens? What number does this represent? Does not represent 2? What number is this, Twyla? Yeah, it's 20, right? 10, 20. Nice. How about now when there's 2 in the hundreds? What number is this, Maya? Yeah, it's 200. 100, 200. Right? When it's in the hundreds. So even though there's 2 dots, right? Based on what place value it is, becomes totally different numbers. How about now? We have 5 in the ones. What number is this, Eliza? Yeah, it's just 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about now when there's 5 in the tens? What number is this, Yabin? 50. Great. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Awesome. And Jackie, how about when there's 5 in the hundreds? What number is this, Jackie? 500. Great. Right? 5, 5, 5. But based on what it is, it's a 5, 50, or 500. How about now we got 7 in the ones place. Vanya, what number is this? 7. Great. How about in the tens place? Valerie, what number is this? 70. Great, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And how about when we have 7 in the hundreds place? Paloma? 700. Great. Awesome. All right, last one. 9. We have 9 in the ones place. Shanti, what number is this? Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're counting up by ones. How about when we have it in the tens place, Dee? Yeah, 90. Great job. And last one, Oliver. We have 9 in the hundreds place. What number is this? Awesome. 900. Great, right? We're counting up by hundreds, even though it's 9 in each place value. It's 9, 90, and 900. Great. Now, getting back to what we worked on Friday, we were working on comparisons, right? And we're saying which number is bigger. So right now we have 2 numbers here. Let's take a moment to think about what number each place value chart is showing. All right, so our number on the left here, we have 100, 50, and 4, right? 154. How about this number on the right? What number is this? Salvador? Nice, 278. Which number is bigger, 154 or 278? Point at the bigger number, everyone. Yeah, 278's bigger, right? So do you remember that we draw our mouth, right? You can think of it as my mouth or your mouth or alligator's mouth or your pet dog's mouth is always going to be opening up towards the bigger number. And we read this as 154 is less than 278, right? Now, I think a lot of us already know that 154 is smaller than 278, right? But remember, when we're actually comparing these numbers and thinking about them as mathematicians, we want to compare, right, one place value group at a time. and we always start from the left. So I'm just going to look at my hundreds. Which number has more hundreds? Yeah, this number has more hundreds, right? So 278 is bigger. Right? Great. Next number. What number does this left side represent? Amelia? Yeah, 162. How about the number on the right? What number does this represent? Joshua? Yeah, also 162. And if we compare the hundreds, same, right? The tens, 6 and 6, same. And 2, or the ones, 2 and 2 is the same. So we put an equal sign. 162 is equal to 162. How about this one? What is the number on the left here? Ani? Okay, 231, great. And how about the number on the right? Frida? 213. Okay, now maybe you already know which number is bigger, and that's great, but I want you to pause, put your thought, pause for a second, and think about, right, this as a mathematician. We're going to start by comparing our hundreds. 200s and 200s, they're the same. So now we're going to move on to comparing our tens. Which number has more tens? The left or right? Which number has more tens? Point. Yeah, this number has more tens. 3 tens is more than 1 10. That means this is the bigger number. I don't care, right, about our ones anymore, because I know that the tens, right, this number has more tens. So I'm going to say that 231 is greater than 213. And we're going to continue that today in our practice. So please open up your workbook to page 235. 200s, 3 10s, 5 1s. Okay, so we're on page 235, right? And the first 3 questions are asking us to write greater than, equal to, or less than to compare our numbers. Okay, so 312 or 213. Now, when we're comparing, right, maybe you already know which numbers, but let's think as a mathematician again. Use your fingers and cover up so you only see one number at a time, right? Starting with our number on the very left, our hundreds. Which is the bigger number, 3 or 2? Yeah, 3 is the bigger number, right? So that means 312 is our bigger number, is more than 213, because 300s is greater than 200s. Okay, next number. Again, we're going to start by looking at one place value at a time. Right, comparing our hundreds and our hundreds. So which is the bigger number? Yeah, 200s, right? So 231 is the bigger number. We say 123 is less than 231. Awesome. Now, last one, number 3, 321 and 312. Start by, right, covering up. Oh, look, they're the exact same, right? They're 300 and 300. So now I'm going to slide my finger and compare my 2 and my 1, which is the bigger number now. Yeah, the 2, right? Or 32 is bigger than 31. So I'm going to say that 321 is bigger than 312 or greater than 312. Now, number 4 gets a little bit trickier. Okay, because we're going to actually make our place value charts this time. So first, right, 400s, 27 ones. 400s and 27 ones. Now, remember, when there's 27 ones, you could draw 27 ones. But remember, when there's more than 10, right, we're going to take 10 of them and make it into 110. Right? So I'm going to take 10 of my ones and make 110. Another one of my 10s and make another 10. And then I have 7 more ones left over. So the actual number here is 427. And for this number, right, 472, 400, 7 10s, and 2 1s. Right, now, given this, right, I want you to, again, look at one place value at a time and compare which is the bigger number. And you're going to, right, write your greater than, less than, or equal to sign right here to compare. And you can do that individually and then check over that as a class before you continue on to the rest of your problem. So remember, when we're working with our place value comparisons, you're going to compare one place value at a time, starting with the largest one, which is you can be the hundreds here, and then right, see if there's a bigger one. If not, move on to the next one. Okay, so be very careful about how you're comparing, right? And let's work as like mathematicians, right? So good luck with this. I'm looking forward to seeing how you all do. And yeah, it's going to be another great week as you get to finish up module 1 and move towards module 2. So good luck. Make sure you're working quietly, raising your hand when you're done. And I will see you in another video tomorrow. Bye, second grade.